The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Babe, I got you, babe.
My name is the Craw.
The Craw?
Oh, not the Craw, the Craw.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Oh, I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener.
We must come to see that the end we seek is a society at peace with itself.
To my knowledge, it's the largest amount ever given to an athlete for professional service. And let me say we're very happy to do it.
Your future coach and the owner, Mr. Werblin, have referred to you as the greatest football player in college this year. You haven't even put on a Jet uniform yet. You already feel a little bit of pressure?
Well, pressure just makes you go all the more.
Well, I very much doubt that any of his followers who really are aware of what he has done would continue to follow him.
There will be no march between Selma, Alabama and Montgomery, and I have so instructed the Department of Public Safety.
Is a society at peace with itself, a society that can live with its conscience. And that will be a day not of the white man, not of the black man. That will be the day of man as man.
Let's hear that conversation live right now while White is standing up in the seat. The hatch is open. Let's go with a live broadcast from Gemini 4.
We note that early, halfway through this first round, that Sonny is shooting mostly, although he's going to the head now, mostly toward that body. You know the old story, you kill the body and the head might follow. A right-hand shot. A right-hand shot on the chin. Jersey Joe Walcott. Sonny cannot move.
Julie Andrews and Mary Poppins.
Oh, it is lovely. I know you Americans are famous for your hospitality, but this is really ridiculous.
I have today ordered to Vietnam the Air Mobile Division and certain other forces which will raise our fighting strength from 75,000 to 125,000 men almost immediately. Because it's not just Negroes, but really it's all of us who must overcome the crippling legacy of bigotry and injustice.
Here are the Beatles. Here they come.
Killebrew on first. Dodgers leading 2-0. He did it. Sandy Koufax gets his 10th strikeout, his second consecutive shutout of the Twins. On Monday on a 4-hitter, today on a 3-hitter.
Now another PF Flyer adventure. Hong Kong. Tommy is walking along the wharf when he finds a little dog with a PF magic ring. In the secret compartment, a message from a famous atom scientist. Captured by spies. Follow dog. Tommy runs like the wind. Lucky he's wearing his PF Flyers, the action shoes. Only PFs have the action wedge built right in, so you run your fastest and jump your highest. In seconds, the scientist will be doomed. But the action shoes get Tommy there first. The scientist is saved, thanks to Tommy and the action shoes, PF Flyers. Say, boys and girls, want a PF magic ring with a magnifying glass, a secret compartment, a message flasher, and a secret code circle? You get one free at the store with PF Flyers. So get the shoes with the PF patch and get your PF magic ring free.
James Bond is in operation. And what an operator he is in Ian Fleming's Thunderball.
The might of war. The majesty of love. The monumental motion picture of our time. Dr. Zhivago.
I'm gonna get that guy. Who wants to come with me?
You're not going anyplace.
Oh, you're gonna try and stop me?
You bet I am. And that's for sure.
In a world where everything is left to chance, men and women will gamble on anything.
25 and 20. That's right.
He's got it! He's got it! It's that Three River gambling man, the Cincinnati Kid.
The Cincinnati Kid.
The Cincinnati Kid.
Cincinnati Kid. Cincinnati Kid.
Cincinnati Kid.
You, Fräulein, will listen carefully, learn their signals so you can call them when you want them.
The celebrated play that delighted the world. Actually photographed amidst the wondrous beauties of Salzburg, Austria. With Julie Andrews, Academy Award winner for Best Actress of the Year in Walt Disney's Mary Poppins. Now in the new and glorious role of Maria.
Please, Captain, love them all.
I don't care to hear anything further from you about my children.
Finished yet,
Oh,
Captain.
yes, you are.
You will pack your things this minute and return to the Abbey.
Captain Buntrap, are you in love with him?
I don't know.
Lee Marvin as the drunkest gun in the West. Jane Fonda as Cat Ballou, girl train robber.
Okay, you open up.
Nope. He won't over say, says he'd rather die. Is that right, mister?
Yeah. 7 left, 26 right, 14 left.
Yes, everybody's girl happy when Elvis invades the land of the bikinis on those spring vacation revels.
There ain't no doubt about it. She's the meanest girl in town.
Speaking of
of new faces, how do you like this one? It's Shelley Fabaret. She's delectable, she's talented, and she's with Elvis.
Made me jump for joy. Girl, happy, well, I'm girl, happy, yes, I'm girl, happy. Can't you see?
Do you know we could have had something beautiful together?
Said I'm girl, happy, yes, I'm girl, happy. Can't you see?
You are about to share every fantastic step of the most daring mass escape ever conceived in the mind of man. From the great bestseller comes this story of an incredible American pilot down behind enemy lines in Italy. How does he turn a prison hell train into his own high-balling headquarters for his private war against the Nazis? Fire! It takes a madman to run this gauntlet of death. It takes the man they call Von Ryan.
Oh, I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me.
A big parade is so inspiring.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I never want to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, there would soon be nothing left of me. Oh, I love to be an
Oscar Mayer wieners are all meat, all good meat. Rich and complete meat protein, mildly seasoned to bring out all the good meat flavor.
Everyone would be in love with me.
Next week, you'll handle just the refreshments, Freddie.
Civil War was near when quite accidentally a hero who sneezed abruptly ceased retreat and reversed it to victory. His Medal of Honor pleased and thrilled his proud little family group. While pinning it on, some blood was spilled, and so it was planned he'd command F Troop.
Lots of curves, you bet. And even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
The chores.
The stores.
Fresh air.
Times Square.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, city life.
Green Acres, we are there.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison,
the FBI. A Quinn Martin, Warner Brothers production. Starring Ephraim Zimbalist Jr.
top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe. The ripin'est, roarin'est, fightin'est man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man.
A 1928 Porter, that's my mother dear. She helps me through everything I do, and I'm so glad she's here. My mother the car, my mother the car.
Wait till you see my Gidget, you'll want her for your Valentine. You're gonna say she's all that you adore, but stay away. Gidget is spoken for, you're gonna find that Gidget is mine.
You have at least 9 months left, perhaps as much as 18.
The first doctor gave me from 1 to 2 years.
I hope he's right. What are you going to do?
Well, I have no family. Haven't taken a day off since law school. Guess I'll try to squeeze 30 years of living into 1 or 2.
Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding in the wonderland of snow.
And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.
No matter how you hurry, by the time you get Pizzeria Pizza home, it's usually
Cold again.
next time. Try Chef Boyardee frozen pizza. Ready in just 8 minutes. Bubbling hot with tender, crunchy crust and rich Italian sauce. Topped with 3 cheeses. Tastes better than any pizza you bring home because it's hotter and fresher. Chef Boyardee.
When it comes to Crack-a-Jack, some kids never grow up.
Telling you now, I've always been said before. Say you love me, I will be sure I'm in love with you now.
Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to
see to see you. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way.
You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown, where all the lights are bright, downtown, waiting for you tonight.
I can't get no satisfaction.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
Oh, I feel good. I knew that I would not. I feel good. I knew that I would not.
Bring back that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling.
This diamond ring can be something beautiful, and this diamond ring can be dreams that are coming true.
Oh, don't ever make me cry. Long, lonely nights without love.
I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl, my girl, my girl.
Come and learn to dance, bullet, 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 bullet.
Whenever you're near, I hear a symphony, a tender melody.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Help me run now, yeah, get her out of my home.
Hello, Bobby. It's time for your bath. I'm Mr. Bubble, and I give dirt trouble. I'm the funniest bubble you've ever seen. I'm fun in the tub. Just give me a rub. I help bubble you clean. That's me, Mr. Bubble. Liquid or powder. I help bubble you clean, and I help get rid of bathtub ring. I'm fun in the tub. Just give me a rub. I help bubble you clean. Oh, it's fun to take a bath with Mr. Bubble.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Montgomery, with a word to mothers about 2 new cereals from Quaker.
I'm Quake, the earthquake power cereal made with rice.
I'm Quisp, the crazy energy cereal made with corn.
Shh, excuse me. Quaker has reinforced Quisp and Quake with B-complex vitamins and iron. These 2 sweet cereals not only taste good, but they're good for kids, too. All right, fellas, it's all yours.
I love Liz.
I love her more than you do.
But after it hangs around for 30 years and hasn't absorbed anything, I begin to wonder about it.
What makes you think I'm 30?
I didn't mean you.
Oh, yes, you did.
I swear.
You certainly know how to get me so.
I'm sorry.
30? Do I look 30 to you?
No.
But what'd you say it for?
I don't know. How old are you?
29.
What's the rush? Sooner we get there, quicker we gotta bust apart.
Cut that out.
He proved again that anyone who exposes him, anyone who does not share his hysterical disregard for decency and human dignity and the rights guaranteed by the Constitution, must be either a communist or a fellow traveler.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Stars. And here we go to rockin' with Waylon Tenenbaum, Freddie Mitchell, and the rock and roll boogie. Here we go.
And so bear ourselves that if the British Empire and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will still say this was their finest hour.
Now's the time. You must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Our next regularly scheduled program will come to you at 5:50 a.m. Good night and good morning.